Hey, hi, this is Shovona, a freelance commercial photographer based out of Mumbai. And I was thinking a lot today what exactly to talk about and what is that something which a lot of people struggle with. I struggle with, and I think this is a very ongoing process for a lot of people, and for a lot of people, it's not. It's how to create a network. For me, it was a struggle because when I came to Bombay, I literally didn't knew anyone. Like, yes, I came here with a job, but it didn't work out. So technically, I had to start from the scratch. How to get to know people in your field, especially when you're freelancing. Now, there are two ways to go about it. Either you start from the scratch or you start from the scratch all over again. Well, a lot of people join a company, they get to know people in the industry, and hence they start the networking process. And it's pretty easy. It's pretty often stated by a lot of people that do get a job and you will get to know more people, and then through that you will get to know more people, and then you can create a network. But for a person like me, and for a person like anyone who has come to Bombay or who has come to a city where he or she doesn't know people, how to go about it? Living in the 21st era, we are blessed with something called social media, and that's where my journey started. Getting to know the best of the best people in my life, getting to know people, especially my best friend, and getting to know about clients. I guess social media played an important role in my life. And one of the things which I landed myself up was Facebook and LinkedIn. I made a profile, I completed the form, and technically started adding people in my arena, in my profession, and I started dropping a pre-edited mail where I stated who I am, where I am based out of, what I do, and the most important thing is contact details and a link to your work, because you can't add a lot of pictures on Facebook Messenger, you can't add a lot of pictures in LinkedIn Messenger. So a link to your work and your contact details is must. And it's not important that everybody whom you drop a mail or you connect, they will respond to you. That's the first thing. If they respond to you, fair enough. If they respond to you and they'll give work, is the third thing. But that's pretty much how I started my journey of connecting people. And the second thing which I did was Facebook. I went to Facebook, added some people, and dropped them a message stating that this is the reason I'm connecting you. Well, yes, I used Facebook in a not so professional way, but I think connecting people doesn't have any rule to go about with. So if you feel that this is a platform where you can connect to people, just do it. The only thing which differs you being professional and unprofessional is the way you connect to people, the way you talk to them, the way you frame your words, and the frame you para. If you are introducing yourself and if you're letting them know what you're up to, and it's up to them now how to generate the conversation. Either they can literally say that, okay, fair enough, thank you for dropping your mail, thank you for letting me know that you exist and your work seems good or your work doesn't seem good. We will let you know as and when opportunity arises. The third thing which I did quite nasty was used a dating app to connect to a lot of people, and I will be honest, I failed terribly. It's not a good option to go about. Like, my personal suggestion, don't use dating apps. Don't use dating apps for networking. It's a bad option because the way people see dating apps in India is very different the way people see dating apps in abroad. Yes, dating apps are being seen in a very different perspective according to different country and geography. So if you think that dating apps in India is a mix of making friends and blah 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 blah, it's very different in Middle East, it's very different in Asia, South Asia and Western countries. And the fourth thing I think is to start doing certain projects, a personal project, keep marketing yourself on social media, and I think a little bit of free giveaways also helps you to connect to a lot of potential people. For example, you do a project and you do certain things for other people for free, keeping certain terms and conditions intact, because don't let them loot you 24 completely, and let them connect you back if they find you. It's more like being the right person with the right person at the right time and with the right cause. So technically it's a very complex process, but that's all about it being or creating a network in this industry. It takes time, it takes a lot of time, you do a lot of mistakes, You waste a lot of your time, you waste somebody else's time, you have to hear a lot, you have to have a lot of patience. Some people may just meet you for the sake of meeting, some people will not meet you, but they will end up meeting you for the sake of work. So a lot of permutation, combination which keeps on happening, so be open to it. And I think that's pretty much how I did network in my life, and that's not exactly the way I still do networking. My present way of networking is very simple. Is sometimes I drop mails, sometimes it's a word of mouth, at times it's website. So things changes progressively and you will understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you, but try everything possible. That's pretty much today. If you have any questions, please comment below. There are more videos to look forward to. Thank you so much for hanging me out, and I'll see you soon. Bye.